You get back up, buddy. Come here. Come here. You say hi? Wave hi. Say hi. Hi everybody, my name is Missy and this is my son Paul, and he just turned 2 years old this week, so we thought we'd do a little bit of an update. I was looking back and it doesn't look like I did an 18 month. I kind of skipped that one. I'm just going to update you from 18 months to current. He's doing amazing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you are. So we went to the pediatrician. All looks well.
Yeah, that movie.
Yeah, clearly he's talking.
Yeah, that movie.
He's talking in little phrases, putting words together, which is wonderful. He's walking. We started walking in September, so that was kind of like 18 month-ish. He was a late walker. So just talking about some stats here. So this was on Monday, January 24th. He weighed in at 31 pounds, 2 ounces, so he's still 90 percentile. He's a big guy, and his height is 36 inches, which is 88th percentile. So it was funny, I couldn't wait for him to turn 2 so we see how tall he is, because there's this old wives' tale, I don't know if anybody else has heard of it, where you're half your adult height at age 2. So I was like, I wonder how big he's gonna be. So he is, like I said, 36 inches, so halfway to 6 feet, if that even holds true at all. And then I was telling my mom about it, and she sent me a snapshot of me and my sisters, and all 3 of us were taller than him at his age. So, but we're girls, he's a boy. I know girls and boys grow at different times, so who knows, but I thought that was kind of cool. And his head circumference is 51 centimeters, 98 percentile. He got his huge Irish head from me, so we do have problems with hats fitting him already. No hat fits my head. For teeth-wise, Paul has 16 teeth. All of his front teeth and a whole set of molars, so 4 of them are there. And I just noticed when I was brushing his teeth that, I think it was on the bottom molars, at least one of them, he doesn't really like you looking in his mouth. One of them I can see like just under the surface of the gums. And that's like the second set of molars. I can't remember when those are supposed to come in. I think it's around 2 years. So we may have some teething going on very shortly, which will time wonderfully with when our second one is due next month. So we've got that going on, and then there's the topic of potty training. So Paul is in, we've talked about potty training. He'll hold his crutch and I'll ask him if he's going potty and he'll tell me he is. Visually we can tell when he's going number 2, but he isn't there when he's like peeing and telling me. He did a couple times about a month ago, so we went ahead and bought 2 potties. One of them wasn't here. There's one upstairs and there's one downstairs. I don't remember the brand. I'll put it right here. I didn't get anything too fancy. I was reading about it. I didn't want one that had like a flusher with noise, because I know with this little monkey, all he'll do is just want to go there and make it make noise, not necessarily sit on it. But also with a baby coming, I am not pushing potty training whatsoever. I feel like even if we did try, once we have the baby, it's possible that he regresses. So it's just like, we'll just wait. He always tells us when he's ready for some kind of life change, and we're just going to keep going with that motto. So he is on the same diaper routine pretty much he's been on since he's been 4 months old. I cloth diaper him during the day, and I put a disposable on him at night. We just always did that. He used to pee so much at night that he would leak in the cloth diapers every single time, so I just gave up and we did disposables, and we just kind of always done that. And I like to have some disposables on hand if we're, driving anywhere, we have family and friends coming over. I don't really want to be washing cloth diapers, so we do disposables then. And then just recently I started doing disposables at nap time, because he's all over the place. Sometimes he plays for like 2 hours and then takes like a 4-hour nap, and I don't really want him sitting in a cloth diaper for that long period of time. So we started doing nap time in disposables as well. And I use Hello Bello diapers. I've loved them for a long time. So that's what we've been using. What else? He has his Montessori bed here. He's sleeping on the mattress on the floor. So we ditched the crib. That was in July. So he was about 18 months old. We ditched the crib and went to the toddler bed of the crib. And then this fall, he broke the crib doing head banging, which I'll talk about in a second. So we just went to this bed that looks like a house, and it's just a mattress on the floor, and he likes that. Right here I have a changing table dresser. This is actually going in the new baby's room, and that was me, buddy. And I have a Montessori. That was mommy. Let's go like that. We have a Montessori wardrobe coming. I'm so excited. I bought it from Etsy, so it's like 2 to 3 weeks shipping, and I'm like, so I can't wait for that to come so we can start doing that. And I also have a Montessori from Monty Kids, I think, little mirror with a little ledge that's gonna go on this wall right here where the outlet is. It's gonna go up there a little bit. So he's gonna get a little room update as well. I'll probably film that separately when that gets all put together. So sleep has been really, really nice. Overnight, bedtime is anywhere from like 7 to 9:30, and then he usually sleeps 10 to 12 hours at night. He will wake up and do the head banging and put himself back to sleep. Rarely have we had to come in. It has probably been months, knock on wood, that we've had to do that. Nap time is kind of all over the place. Most of the time, I will get a 2-hour nap out of him, but it's anywhere from no nap at all to 4 hours. It's just whatever his little body needs. And that's how kind of I work nighttime. So he's not on like a schedule of like 7 a.m. wake up, noon nap time. It's more on time blocks is how I work it. So however long he sleeps. When he wakes up, I usually try for bedtime anywhere from 4 to 5 hours after that. He goes to bed whatever time he wakes up, which is anywhere from like 7 a.m. to sometimes 9 a.m. That's rare. It's usually between 7 and 8 in the morning is when he wakes up. Then we do nap time 4 to 5 hours after that. We have lunch, we come upstairs, we chillax, play, and I read to him and then skedaddle and tell him that I will come back. I don't really call it nap time. I just kind of call it we're going upstairs. And then we see what he does. I've been very thankful through this pregnancy that he has slept really well during nap time. When he skips naps, it's really rare, so I'm able to rest and relax a little bit. With the head banging, he started doing this. I honestly don't remember when he started doing it, but he was doing it in the crib where he would sit with his back against the crib and hit, not so much his head, it's like his top back on the crib, and the crib would like hit the wall. And I just happened to be going to the pediatrician right around there. I mentioned it to him. He said it's very common. Don't worry about it. They grow out of it. It's like a self-soothing kind of thing. So with his little get up we have on the floor now, he was hitting the wall with his back. So we actually have the crib mattress wedged against the wall. So he hits the crib mattress. It still is very loud and wakes us up. At least I wake up because we have the monitor and I can hear him sometimes, maybe like 2 or 3 times a night. I'll hear him banging his back against the wall and then he puts himself back to sleep. So it's a self-soothing thing. We brought it up at the pediatrician again. This time Matt was here because it bothers Matt more than it bothers me. And the pediatrician said it's totally normal. It's a self-soothing kind of thing that they do and they just kind of stop, grow out of it. So he's still doing the head banging, back banging kind of thing.
You're Bob banging.
You do.
You're Bob banging.
Banging. Clothing wise, he's in 3Ts now. 3T shirt, 3T pants. I did get a 4T shirt around Christmas by accident and it fit him like okay. So I think he'll be in 4T very shortly. His feet are ginormous in my opinion. He wears a size 8 shoe. So we have a couple shoes from Target in size 8. What else are you doing, buddy?
No, you don't.
You are laying down. Are you getting tired? Let's talk about food. So I did baby-led weaning with him. And he has become what I don't like to refer to, but is commonly referred to as like a picky eater. And baby-led weaning kind of not promises you that it's not going to do that, but they say a lot of the babies that do baby-led weaning don't become fussy eaters. He basically doesn't eat anything but carbs right now. We make a smoothie every morning and I put things like cucumber, kale, spinach, berries, yogurt. So he's getting his fruits and veggies in the smoothie, but that is about it. And I just keep trying. Whatever we eat, I put little itty bitty micro portions on his plate. I mean, like if we have salad, I'll put like literally like 2 little slices of cucumber, a little piece of lettuce, fully knowing that he's not going to touch it, but just I keep exposing it to him. But he wants to eat muffins, crackers, waffles, pancakes. The only meat he will eat is chicken nuggets, so we try to do those. He still will eat roasted sweet potatoes, so I make those for him as well. A YouTube, well actually no, she doesn't have a YouTube. Instagram follower, she has a blog post, is yummytoddlerfood.com. I love her website. She makes a lot of really like low sugar, muffin recipes. We just made no-bake cookies the other day, essentially like protein balls. It's like peanut butter, oatmeal, chocolate chips, honey, vanilla maybe, and then you roll them into balls and keep them in the refrigerator. He loves those. So to me, it's all about just getting him protein. I would love it if he sat there and ate like pasta with us, or, you know, pieces of like just chicken that weren't breaded, or beef. He used to eat meatballs for me. He won't do it anymore. But I just kind of, you know, it's another one of those like mom stresses. They never stop. It's like you stress about so much stuff, and now it's about him eating and eating healthy and like, ugh. So I try to like, that's why I like the yummytoddlerfood.com, because Amy kind of writes these articles, if you subscribe to her email, talking about trying to not let yourself stress out as a parent. Just trust your kid, basically. So that's kind of what I'm doing. He's eating, he's growing. The pediatrician wasn't worried about it at all. So play-wise, he is really great at independent playing. I really associate that to the Montessori-esque stuff that we try to do with him. I really try to limit TV time to when I need it. If I'm either don't really feel well or I'm super duper tired and need some help, I'll turn it on. Otherwise, we keep it to, this is new, I've been trying it this week. I try to keep his TV to an hour a day, just so that he is not a little blob sitting there watching the TV. That's what he was doing. Or he was standing really close to the TV and watching it. So it is a big effort on my part, because, you know, it's not like I can just turn that on and then I can do a whole bunch of things. So he's helping me do things, is slowing some things down, but that's okay. Then I can do this, where I can, you know, leave him in his room with the baby gate shut, and he's fine. He's content. He's happy. He's not crying. So that is awesome. I'm so happy with the way he plays. We have a subscription box to KiwiCo, Lovery, and I follow a bunch of Instagram accounts on Montessori, giving you ideas of things that they could be working on, especially with their age group. I know he loves arts and crafts. The paint just kills me. So I did just recently get, like, it reminded me of the things you use at bingo. It's like a little thing you hold and it leaves little dots. So I saw an Instagrammer using that in a Montessori type skill. So I bought those on Amazon. They should be coming. I'm kind of just really getting into that to keep him busy, trying to keep the toys to a minimum, doing toy rotation, which is a Montessori concept. He has books out that are available for him to get, and trying to keep all that stuff to a minimum. I definitely have noticed that the less toys he has available, the more he interacts with them. The more toys are out, the more he wants me to play with him. Not that I don't mind playing with him, but he is just, for some reason, his attention is more there when he has less, which goes into the whole Montessori thing. Not that I'm a Montessori expert by any means, but a lot of their concepts just totally make sense to me. So I'm trying to think. I think that's about it. I'd probably be the last update I do on this little monkey. He is doing very, very well. We are so proud of him and all the little things that he's accomplished. He's just, his personality is just so funny. The things that he does, he loves making people laugh. He's, even though a pandemic baby and we stay at home most of the times, he's super social when we take him out with friends and family, which makes me so happy. And he's just a great little kid, and I can't wait for him to be a big brother. I think he's going to be really good at it. If you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. And now here are a bunch of pictures from Paul over the last 6 months.
You drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know stay here.